Oh, okay, let's try this again. So, I'm over here talking about how great it is that the power's back on, the internet's back on, and half an hour or less into a live stream, and the power goes out again. It's okay? It's okay? I'm back. I don't know if anyone else is around or not, but I'm just gonna try to be productive because what the heck is happening? Oh my goodness. It's something. So, I guess I should say, hey, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning and Book Journal Boss. I'm here with part 2. Part 2. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. It is pretty funny that I'm just like over here celebrating and then it goes out. And then I called the electric company to, report an outage because that's what you do. And apparently there's still so many people without power that they've now added a message saying, hey, this has been pretty much catastrophic historical outages and we're working on it. And so you can't report an outage. Oh, goodness. Who's this? I don't know. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's still there. Okay. I don't know who's calling me. Some random person calling me. I don't answer random thing. I don't have your name in my phone. Could be a crazy person or a telemarketer. Same thing. Goodness. Okay. Where were we? Oh, look. I know we had another thing. We did a bookish thing the other day. So let's just add that. That was this. That was this. I bet nobody's around now. Everybody just gave up on me, and that's fine. I needed to be productive, and I need to do it while I can, obviously, because who knows when it'll come back. Okay. All right. Okay. Claudette's here. Hey. Goodness. Alright, I'm back, Claudette. Got power. I'm good now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, that one's still there. So let's do this. Okay, Ashley's here. Yay. Y'all, it was so funny. So, like, the power went out, right? That's why I disappeared, because the power went out again. And I, like, have a group chat with me, the hubby, my mom, and stepdad. And, because, we're the adults of the group, right? And so I was like, I messaged them, like, the power's out. And they live just, like, a couple miles away. Like, they're not very far. And so apparently their power didn't go out, but they both responded to the text, and like the hubby's at work, mom's at work, Ricky's retired, so he's at home. But it was like back and forth, and it's like, oh, the power's on, and then it's like, oh, the power's, it's good, whatever. And then the hubby calls me, and he's like, what is going on? Y'all are blowing up my phone. It was funny. That reminds me, I think my stepsister texted me. Hang on, it's all over the place. Okay. All right. Okay, where are we at? So this is Clickbait. This is the prequel. And it was so good, and I want this. I want book 1, and it doesn't come out till March. Ooh. It's really good, by the way. Alright, so let's duplicate this and stick this over here. Oh. Alright, so 5 stars, and I want to say three little spices for this one. I think we're gonna go with 3 little spices for this one. So I still need to get these pages updated because I just do not have them all updated. All my author pages, you know, I gotta get those updated. Okay. Take James, put this here. All right, let's update this here. I don't think I have Oblivion in this. Let's go look. No. Okay. So I'm gonna log it this way. And I'm gonna do, I don't know, is this, let's edit this. Let me make sure this is what I want. Let's change this. I made a new graphic for my stuff. I made these. So I'm just gonna edit this template with this new one. And I think I'm gonna swap sides. And I think, let's see, sometimes you can align these and sometimes you can't. I don't know why it gives you some stuff and not others, but okay, that works. Okay, so I'm gonna do simple, and we're gonna do, oh, that's not how you spell it. I'm gonna say 5 and 3 and red, and this was a regular Kindle book. There we go. And change that here as well. So, okay, so for this one, if you have not heard of this one, then it's like, I haven't heard a lot about it online, but it's a prequel to a new series. And in this prequel, this chick, there's like this social media community called Clickbait, and it's, you know, I guess maybe it feels like TikTok or something like that, you know, where you can post videos. And her and her brother are sort of like online celebrities, and she goes to this event with her boyfriend and her brother, and you know, she's like, why is she a celebrity? She doesn't know. She doesn't feel right, whatever. But she's there, right? And she talks to a couple different guys who are there that are also, you know, online celebrities. And she ends up like breaking a spoiler alert, I guess I should say. But she is long overdue to break up with her boyfriend, breaks up with him at the event. She's so pissed. She goes and like catches him with this other chick. Like I said, major spoiler alert. Okay, tune it out if you don't want to hear it. But like, she catches him with this other chick just like less than half an hour after they've broken up. So she knows that he has been cheating on her before, right? And so she ends up, spur of the moment, hooking up with this other guy, and then like leaves and gets a cab to go back home. Doesn't try to find anybody. She just leaves. She's like, just, you know, whatever. And then after another altercation with somebody else, whatever. So she gets in a car accident on her way home, ends up in the hospital, and when she wakes up, she has no memory of this event, has no memory of what happened. And that's where they leave us hanging, is that all this stuff went down. She broke up with her boyfriend. She doesn't remember doing it. He's there at the hospital. He doesn't tell her that they broke up. And she has no memory of hooking up with this other guy, of having conversations with his two friends. Like, all doesn't remember her boyfriend hooking up with this other girl there. It's like she has no memory at all, and he's not going to tell her, right? And that's where they leave us hanging for book one. Like, I want book one now. I want to know what happens. Like, what? So yeah, there's that. Okay. And if you're wondering why I have like a monthly reading and another monthly reading, it's because I started out this template with like tagging my months like this, but with the updates that I've made, I have linked months now and linked years. So I'm in the process of transitioning out the other stuff. That was kind of a lot, but okay. Anyways, can you tell how excited I got about this prequel? It was really good. So, and I know I just like spoiled it all for you, but trust me, you gotta read it. I didn't give you everything. Okay, how many pages does this have? It's only 46 pages, so it's a little one. You can go and get this now. It's up in her, it's up on Amazon. So, oh, did I do? I don't know if I did that. Okay. All right, so this is Kate James Clickbait. Okay, and this is 0.5. Let's go to try to find this online. Anyways, go read that, okay? There it is. Wait, why is it excluded? It's not. Why is it excluded? That's rude. Is it really? Or is just my link not working? Interesting. No, okay. Just gotta do this link. Interesting. I don't know that I've found one of those like that before, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna move this page. Claudette says you just want stuck on the cliff with, yeah, I want you stuck on the cliff with me. Yes. Like, get into it, because it just sounds so good. Okay, let me adjust this. I'm trying to see the chat here so I can do all this. Okay, summary. Oh, I just read the summary. Okay. Well, the events of this story occurred 2 years prior to the start of book one. Noah unfortunately remembers none of this, but everyone else does. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was going to be 2 years? Wow. I'm not writing a review for that, but so see, I didn't spoil everything, but it was so good. Okay, publication date was 11/2025. All right. See, I don't fill in everything, but okay. I did mark this. Okay, so now let's do this. In progress. Waiting for the next release. Tate James. Let's get the link. Get the photo. Like I said before, anytime I have a new series or like I'm updating a book, I'm like trying to be on top of adding a series page so that it's all good. So see, I don't even have book one on here. Let's get book one. All right, so book one is called No Fear. And I'm going to put that under reading next. And I just love Tate James books, so I think I'll probably go ahead and put the whole series on here just to get it, just because. Huh, I wonder. Huh. I don't know why this on Amazon, my Amazon Associates link doesn't work on this. That's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, so this one comes out. It doesn't come out until March. How am I supposed to wait till March? Damn. Alright, so this is book 1. Let's grab the link. And Tate James. I'm gonna grab the summary. And I'm gonna change this to pink just because, I don't know, it fits. March. Man, that feels so far away. I'm gonna change this to blue. I don't know that I'll leave a review, but if I do, there we go. It's there. Okay. Alright, so that's the first one. So this is going to be a 5-book series, but the first 3 books are on here. So I'm just going to say duplicate. And that way I don't have to fill in all of this stuff. I'll put that on series to continue. Alright, when does book 2 come out? Oh, good grief, book 2 doesn't come out until August. Okay, so chime in the comments. When it comes to books that you're reading, do you wait till the series is over so that you can binge it all at one time? Or do you like just read it as they come out? Because I know that some people have very strong opinions about this. And I'm just curious. My feelings on this is, if it's a really good series and you're waiting till it is completely over, and if there's lots of books to it, then you're waiting a long time and you're missing out on a really good book until then, or several good books until then. I just can't do it. I mean, sometimes I can, you know, but for the most part, if it's a really good book, like, why wait? You know? Because, like, I have... is that going to take me to this? Let's see. It did. Okay. That's weird. Like, I've had a series, a book that I just finished. It's book 30. I've been reading that book for that series for years, and I can't imagine waiting to just catch up on 30 books, you know? Like that, I just can't imagine that. Okay, so our total's climbing. Alright, is that... read that day. Okay, we got that all marked in. It's good. Okay. Claudette says, it sounds really good. Me too, she is really good. Tate James. Yes, okay. If you have not read Tate James, you're missing out, because some really good books in here. There's a few that I haven't read, but I've read this series, this one. Haven't read this one yet. Haven't read this one. Recently finished book 3 on this one because I got caught up in other things. Haven't read this one or this one or this one yet. So I have some catching up to do, but I've read a bunch from her. And I love how you can get like interconnected ones. Because like if you read the Madison Kate series, like it connects to, let's see. So Madison Kate connects to the Hades series, and it also connects to the Guild series. And then there's a little bit of connection to all of that in the Valencic legacy. So I love how there's like connectedness. Love it. Claudette says, love the Boys of Belrose. Read as they came out. So see, I read books as they come out, unless I'm just behind the game on everything, you know, which also happens. Okay, so what is next? Okay, next on my list for books I read while snowed in. Oh, okay, so Submission is one that I read, and I know I don't have it in here, so I'm just going to add it. This is going to be a little bit different because I think I'm going to do a simple one on this one too. So, because I read this one, I read this one apparently back in 2018 and then forgot. I apparently read the first 2 books in the series and then forgot about them. But I mean, I'm gonna 4 or 5. We're gonna go with 5s because there's some kinkiness in there. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna name this. This is L.K. Shaw. And it is Doms of Club Eden. Ooh, Club Eden. And it was book 1. Okay. Alright, so let's stick that there. Yes, I want to move it. Don't yell it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this one, like I said, I apparently read it in 2018. Read the first 2 books. And then somehow lost track of the series. So this was a reread that I didn't realize was a reread. So, gonna go there, okay. No. And then, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna, there you go. And then, can do that. Can I do that there? Yeah, right? Yeah. Delete. All right. Okay. What? How do I not? Really? How do I not have LK Shaw on here? Okay. All right. So this was, I read it. Okay. So technically, this was these 2 days, but this first one, I need to go look that up on Goodreads because I do have that on Goodreads. So that's why I was saying this one's going to be a little bit different because, oh, there we go. Okay. So I read it before. Okay, so before I read it January 26th, 18. Whoa, how crazy are those dates? Wow, that's fun. Okay. So that was not, this is one thing I added. I added like, this is dates read 1 and dates read 2 because I did have some books that I logged that they have multiple dates because, you know, I want to log it if I read it before. Whoa, look at the cover that it used to have. That was the cover that it used to have. Maybe that's why I didn't realize it because the new cover looks so different and it looked different on my Kindle and I was like, oh, you know, I like the new cover a lot better actually. Okay, I'm going to leave Goodreads up because I know I'm going to need another one. So here's one thing about having like dates read 1 and 2. In the calendar view, you can only pick one calendar field to show. So that's one reason that I end up doing a reading journal, is so that I could like show it there, because it's not going to show up here because this is just like first rounds of reading, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. And then let's look up the page count for this one. This one had, oh, stop it. It was 169. Okay. And let's go look this up. There we go. Okay. Okay, well this is confusing. Did I buy this twice? Because I'm like looking on Amazon and it's showing that I purchased it in August of 2025, but yet I read it in 2018. Do I have two versions of this book? I don't. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe I put this as like the first round. Maybe I just put this as my first round of it. Oh, this is 210 pages, but if you look at the Kindle version, it says 169 pages. You know what? Okay, what would you guys do in this situation? So obviously, this is a new edition, and I bought this edition in 2025, apparently. That's so weird. So I guess I read... No, look, see, publication date, it says March 19th. Okay, so what? I'm so confused. So maybe I marked this as if it's like a new version of it. Should I do that? Because very clearly on Goodreads, this is the version I read before. Because that says it was first published in 2016, and that says 182 pages. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll do two versions. Should I do two versions? Why is this bothering me? Yeah, I think it was free. Claudette says I think it was free. Yeah, I think it was free in October, which is why I bought it. But I think what happened was that I had already read it before. Like I had another version of it or something. Because otherwise, how did I read it in 2018, right? Interesting. And I was just going off of what I downloaded. Okay, so I'm just going to log it as if it's a new version. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this as 25 of 26. And this is okay. Tone it down. Just hold your horses there. And we're going to take this off, and that'll just be like an old version. The other version I read in 2018, apparently. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. Okay, that's what we're doing. Final decision. All right, so this is 3/20/19. What is that? That's not 19. So obviously there was another edition. What is happening? 3/20/19. Okay, so there must be another version out there at some point. Okay, so series, this is L.K. Shaw, and it is Doms of, oh, I need couple, Doms of Club Eden. There's 8 books in this series, and this is book 1. So we're gonna log it as the first one, like that. Oh, hubby's calling. Hello. Okay, sorry, that was the hubby. He sent me like a picture of an ad this morning. It was like buy one get one free stuff. He's like, what do you want? Which of these do you want? So he was confirming. Okay. All right, so where was that? Okay, so the next one in this series, let's also do this series while we're at it. Okay, this is a complete series, and I need to catch up, and it is L.K. Shaw. Okay. Get the link. Copy. Okay. And, oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So apparently I already own book 2. It says I purchased book 2 in 2018. So, but it looks like it's a new version of it. I don't know. Now this says 2016. I don't know. I don't even know now. I'm still just going to put it on here because now I want to do the series. Well, I'm going to do it as series to continue because I don't know exactly when I'll do it. Put that there. I'm going to do that as yellow. Okay. Copy. Alright, so this says 9/17/16, which is like weird. It feels weird, right? So bizarre. Okay. Well, maybe I do want to just put this as reading next. I'm going to put it as reading next because maybe I will. Maybe I will read that next. Now, when I say something is like reading next, I've changed my status to where I've got reading next, series to continue, to be read, pause, DNF, and then I've got currently reading, I read. So my list gets broken down, and so when I finish a book and I'm looking for something to read, if I don't already have a plan, then I can just go to this reading next category and pick one. Okay, so let's go here, and since I haven't read the next ones, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on here. If I need to change this and do it another way, I think I will. But oh, you know what? Oh no, it's fine. All right, redemption. I'm gonna put that as series to continue. How many books did I read during Ice-Mageddon? Several. Mom laughed at me. I was telling her about it, and she's like, she thought I was crazy. Kevin was going a little stir crazy, and I was over here just in my own little happy little book hobbit world. Oh, goodness, honey, hello. The BOGO. Okay, sorry. The hubby was like, he sent me ad pictures for sales, and then he was like confirming what I wanted. Love it. Okay. Oh, okay. So you want a number? Okay. So, okay. So during Snowmageddon, I finished Slay Sunday morning. Then I read Gold Glows the Spark. Then I read Oblivion. Then I read Submission, and that lasted. Wait, Submission. Where are you going with these dates here? That's supposed to be 26. I didn't read it for years and years. Good grief. There we go. Okay, that's better. I was like, what in the world? Okay, so finished Slay, read Gold Glows the Spark. Then I read Oblivion. Then I read Submission, and Submission lasted into the next day because I read that late at night. Then on or maybe I think I started Submission late at night on the 25th. And I'm trying to remember. I made notes on my iPad so that whenever I got the internet, I could pull the covers up. Then on the 27th, I read 3 different bonuses. And then the 28th, I started what I'm currently reading. So, yeah. For the 27th, I think to get those, I'm going to come over here to Tracy's. And I did, where's it at? This one. I did this one. So let me just log these real quick. So I read this on the 27th. So that was this one. And this one. Let me get the page numbers for those. This one was a little bonus, so it was only 22 pages. I don't have a shop link. I don't know what order this is because it was a bonus. It was a Patreon bonus. But I do have a cover for it. So that would be this one. So this is Tracy Lorraine. I don't even know where to put this because this was like a crossover between Rosewood High and Madison Kings. So maybe I'll do that. So Rosewood High. Whoa. Madison Kings. And then it was just a bonus. I want to say it was a Patreon bonus, right? Okay. So that would be this one. Delete. Now I may go back and why did I say delete? I don't know why I said delete. Select. There. I may go back and change add a little summary to it. So we'll just come back to that. But so this is now read, bonus content. Okay. Does that mean that this series is finished? Is that all I had for here? No, I still have this. Okay, so need to catch up. And then I did for this one. Is that this one? Breaking the Pucking Rules. Yes, that's this one. Okay. So Tracy Lorraine, LA Vipers. If you love Tracy Lorraine, then definitely check out her Patreon because she's got a lot of great bonuses on there. All right, so this was 1-2, and it was breaking the pucking rules. Patreon bonus. Okay, so let's bring that over here and bring this over here. Okay, and I'm going to change this to green. And I'm so torn about like my rating system. I think I am rating stuff differently for this year because I feel like 4 is my starting point. Like 4, if I really liked a book, it's at 4. If it was above and beyond, like, it's a 5. If it's 3, why the fuck am I even reading it? You know? This one, I'm gonna say this one because there was a moment that was pretty steamy. We'll just give it a 3. We'll give it a 3 as far as spicy stuff goes. So I'm gonna mark that as red, and let's do I read this on the 27th, and stop it. Years 26 pages. Let's see how many pages we got on this one. So these are little bonuses, so they don't have like huge page counts. Some of them have bigger ones than others. So let's see, where's pages? Because I do like to keep up with pages. So this was just 21 pages for this one. Right? Is that everything on that? Okay. And then I also read New Year's. This one. I read this one. The Scoring the Pucking Goal New Year's. Okay. So let me name that one. Happy. Okay, so this would be 3-3. New Year's, okay. So let's put that there. And green. This one here. Delete. Alright, so this one was date red was the 27th of January. Alright, what is the page count on this one? New Year's. Oh, come on. Let go. Let go. What are your page count? 24. So a little one, too. Alright. So we're going to do this. I'm also going to give it a 3 because for spices, because, you know, there was some, you know, some stuff happening. Okay. Is that good? I still have some more in that series because there's like this bonus content, this is a new one. So I've got 2 more bonus content to read before the next one well, I don't have to read it before the next one comes out, but then there's more. There's 5, 6, and 7, so it's gonna be good. And then a new one. Actually, I could just go to authors. And then Caitlin Dare. I know this one's on. Well, I don't think it's on my list. Oh, okay. Let's update this page to the new system. What? Go. Okay. Update this. Caitlin Dare. Update this. Caitlin Dare. Update this. Okay. Alright. Oh, look. So, this actually, let's just do this, Caitlin Dare. I haven't. This was a finished series. And I finished that one. It's all done. So, but let's go ahead and mark this one. Oh, there's like comments and I'm like, what? Okay. Okay, y'all are funny. So off subject, this is from Ashley. Past me must have known I'd be exhausted and need a break, so she apparently took off Monday, February 2nd. I have no appointments, no plans, nowhere to be. So maybe Discord hangout day while I eat junk food, drink coffee, and play on my PC and planner all day. Yes, let's put it on the calendar. Yes. Okay. You know what? Let's just put it on the calendar. Put it on the calendar. Okay, let go. Alright, let's just... okay, let's do planning this one. Okay. What did you say? February 2nd? What do you mean sorry? No, just be there. Come on. Why are you being slow? Don't be slow. Alright, well, while that's doing, let's look up Caitlin Dare. And let's go to this series. I don't know why that's like not coming up, but we'll come back to it. Okay, all those. Don't be weird. Why are you being weird? Okay, you're just gonna be weird here too. Why? I swear, can't you see we're trying to do something? Not cool. Not cool. But I've already read that series, so let's go find the other one while we wait for that again. Okay, it's this one. Oh, and they're all KU. The series I'm currently reading from Caitlin Dare, which would be nice if it'd come up here. That'd be great. So rude. New group. Actually, let's just go to series. Okay, we got you. What do you mean new template? I don't want a new template. I want my current template. I need you to stop saving and just be. Why do you say 100% complete? If you're obviously not. Okay, don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Alright, well, I'll just add it here. Because this is where I'm at. You gonna let me do a template here? Because you're still saving. So rude. Oh, is it like next Monday? That's the same. Oh my gosh. It's February next week. February is next week. That is insane. That is crazy. That is crazy. How am I supposed to get anything done if you're just going to be like saving here when I'm... Okay, well, we'll just wait you out. And we'll go over here. And we will do this. Okay, so this is what I'm currently reading. Caitlin Dare. And this is the... Oh, not that. That's the Savage Falls MC. Oh, Savage Falls Sinners. My bad. Sinners. MC. And this is number 1. It's just called Savage. Alright, so let me dump these in the originals. Okay. Okay, chill the fuck out. And then let's look up this. Okay, so let's replace this image with this one. Okay, export 500. Oh, I feel like that should be green though. I'm gonna duplicate that because that one works for that other series, but it does not work for this series. So let's match the color and do that. That works. But do we like? Yeah, let's do it right there. That works. Is this all the way there? All the way there? Yeah, okay. Export 500. And we're going to put this in books. And this is, wait, which one was that? This one. Okay. Now let's do this one. Yeah. Export 500. And that is this one. Wait, this is not supposed to be original. This is supposed to be books. There. Thank you. And then this one. I'm going to take this and move this up here, and then I'm going to duplicate that. I like having these colors so I don't have to like change them, you know. Let's do that color. That works. That is quite bold. Export 500. And that is this one here. Okay. All right. Done. Yes. And then we need this one. Do this here and do that there and then that. Export 500. Export there. Done. No. Okay, that's the last of them, right? I believe so. Oh, we're back? Well, thank you. All right, so this is Savage. I need to, excuse me. I need to get this, why is that there? That shouldn't be there. This is a regular Kindle book. This is not this. This is this. Am I missing a rant from Ashley? Hang on, we gotta see this. Put that there. Ashley says, book it. Yes, this coming Monday. Ashley says, our systems at work keep breaking, and I'm going to throw my laptop at this point. Oh, no. I hate IT. I hate them and their dumb choices to every year try new things in Q1 when it's the busiest time of the damn year. They break everything. Rant over. Well, we are here for you, and we support you. You are seen. Oh, gosh. I wonder why this is another product that's been excluded. Interesting. Okay, that's so weird. Okay, here. Shop link. There. Series order is 1. Series is Caitlin Dare. This is what I tried to do and it wouldn't let me do it. Savage. Savage Falls Centers MC. Correct. There we go. The one. Let's get the this. Okay, there we go. I feel like this should not be this color. We're gonna do blue. I don't know, his shirt feels blue even though it's not blue. We're gonna do blue. And I doubt I'll write a review because they're just annoying. But we shall see. So this came out, nope, not there. This came out July 30th of 22. All right, and what is the page count? It is 311. Okay, this is this, and this is this, and this is this too. I'm just gonna say 30th because I don't know. We shall see. And this is Caitlin Dare. Okay, all right. I think that's all good. Okay. All right, so I'm up to 16 for my total. Okay, now this is back. Let's see. Try again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so here, this day, I've got to rework this because this is just... Okay, so let's just do a Discord hang on this day. Okay. I'm going to say Discord hangout. Let's do it. I'm putting on my thing. And I don't know why I put working professional. It's not really that. It says scheduled for today. I'm going to put a little... Sure, a little microphone because we're going to hang out there. Sure. Okay, there we go. It's on my list right there. Oh, what time? What time y'all want to get together on that day? Let's do a time. Well, 16 is how many I've read for the month, not for the Snowmageddon. Let's just say 10 o'clock because that seems to be our usual get-together time. So I'm going to put 10 o'clock. But if you're on Discord earlier, feel free to hop on. But we'll get in there and like hang out. Sure, let's tag these. Okay, there we go. It's on my calendar. Right there. Like it. We can just all day. Just hang out all day. Who cares? Alright, yeah. So 16 is my total for the month so far. But like I said, that includes bonuses. I've done 5 bonuses and 5 Kindle books, 2 audiobooks, and 4 ARCs. That is my roundup for right now. My goal is I would love to finish. Okay, so if I finish my current book, which is Savage from Caitlin Dare, if I finish it today or tomorrow, then unless I have like a short book, then I'll probably do like bonus content just to round this out for the month. So I start a new book like on the 1st, unless I find something short. Like if I finish this today, which I'd be okay with, but if I finish this today, then I could do, something else. Like if I could find another short book there, maybe. I don't know. I would love to finish this audiobook, but how much time do I have left in this audiobook? Let's see. It's taken me a while to do this audiobook just because, like, I started on the 16th, and it's a bigger book. So, I don't know. It says I have 9 hours left, so this one may roll over into next month. I don't know, because the hubby's working Friday and Saturday, so that means I'll be working Friday and Saturday. So maybe I'll finish it before... that's my goal, is to finish it before the month is out. But this book is... How long is it? 20 hours. So, it's a big one. Okay? It's a big one. Where's the cover? Did I not? Where's the cover? Oh, there it is. Let's move it over to here. Move here. So, okay. Stop yelling at me. Goodness. Okay. So, as far as like, okay, what is Ashley saying over here? She's like freaking out over my number 16. It's hilarious. I love it. Ashley says, I tried an audiobook that had the dual narration and fantastic. Do you mean dual or duet? Because duet is the way to go. Duet over dual any day. But duet, it costs more, so it doesn't happen as often. I'm determined to find an audiobook for you that you will like. Did you read? When did I read it? Let's look at my months. Okay, for December. Did you read this one, The Fall Risk? This one. I think that you would really like this one, okay? I think it's dual, not duet. Yeah, it was duet. Is it duet? It's duet. I thought it was dual. I don't know. Now I need to listen to it again. But okay, so just in case anyone else is not clear on this, because it took me a while to figure it out, because like I just didn't know. So as far as narration goes, so you have single narrator, which is where it's like one person, and then they read everything. And then dual means that there's two narrators, but it's like the woman in the example of a man and a woman reading. Okay, the woman reads everything in her chapters, including the male voices, and the male reads everything in his chapter, including the female voices. Whereas duet, it means the female reads the female parts and the male reads the male parts, and so you may have both of them talking at the same time in the same chapter. I like that better than dual, because that is not how you spell that. Why am I just now seeing this? That is the wrong kind of dual. It's this one, right? Yeah. Yes. So, and then you've got multicast, which usually multicast is done in duet style where everyone's talking at the same time. And then dramatized is one where you got the sound effects and everything. But I love duet and multicast, because duet feels like you're watching a movie or a TV show or something like that where everyone's talking at the same time. Not like over talking each other, but like if it's a guy's words, it's a guy's voice, and if it's a female's voice, words, as opposed to the guys who have really bad female voices and the women who have weird manly voices. But then you get some where it's like single narration and a woman does really good voices for the man too. But yeah, so that's the difference for anyone that didn't know. I had to look it up because people were talking about it and I didn't know what it was. But this one, oh, so good. So good. It's so cute. This one. So cute. Okay, Ashley, go get this one. If you have Kindle Unlimited, this is one that you can read and listen to through your Kindle Unlimited subscription. Go with it. It's so cute. It's so cute. So cute. Okay. So you got me curious about, let's go back here to my January. And if I'm looking at my stats for January, as far as, let's see, let's go over to, okay, so these are my pages for January is 2,422. So 2,422 pages. And audiobook is 31 hours and 65 minutes. What? That doesn't right. That's not right. Oh, yeah, I guess that is right, because that's, okay, so that's 32 and 5. There's not a way to calculate that. Okay, that doesn't translate, but you know what I mean. But those are my books. I need to update my little reading journal with stuff, because I haven't done that for this one yet. I feel like I think I'm going to update this. This is not done yet, obviously, because the month is not done yet, but I can swap this out for what my book journal looks like currently. So this is currently what my book journal looks like for January. And I love it. Yes, I do. Okay. So this is where I'm at right here. And I'll swap that out when it's done. But yeah, I think that works. Is that everything? Oh, I haven't updated here. Let's update here so that this is good. Okay, so let's replace this. Where's my books? Okay, with this one. I need to set up a Pinterest board for this one because I don't have it yet because my, you know, I didn't have internet. But now I can do internet, so, all right. Savage Falls Sinners MC #1. I'll take that off, delete, and then this can come off. Let's go get Caitlin Dare from here. I feel like I need to do a productivity stream of just updating these pages just so I'll make myself sit down and do it because of, like, you know, the author pages, because I just haven't done that yet. And then bonuses, let's duplicate this and stick that there. Replace. And then we've got these. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed submission. I need to get that one. Let's go ahead and stick that on there. Okay, so let's do this one. All right, so this one is Rosewood High, Madison Kings Patreon bonus. And do I have a link for Patreon on here? Yes. So that's her Patreon. Okay. I'm gonna put that here, there, and then duplicate that, stick that there. And then what did I say for this? Let's go to the gallery. Okay, so I said 4 and 3. Where are we at? 4 and 3. And then let's do this. And then let's take this and duplicate this. And then move that down. There we go. Then this one. No, this one first. Then this one. Okay. LA Vibers Patreon bonus. And what did I say for these? So 4, 3, 4, 3. Okay. Copy. Okay, do this here, and then that here. And then we can take that. Ugh, why you do that? So rude. Delete. 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 And then, nope, not that. Let's grab the Patreon link. Okay. Patreon link. Patreon link. Okay, and then duplicate. Stick that there. And then, oh, I didn't link that. Oh, I didn't link that. Oh, so rude. Okay. This one. Select. And this one is Doms of Club Eden, #1. I'm gonna take this and duplicate this. So rude. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Quit it. That. And then I'm gonna take this and do that. Did I say 4 or 5 for this? See where am I at? I said 5 peppers. Spices. 5 spices. Okay, so let me Did this one get a link? This one get a link? Yes. Okay, so we need links for this one. Links. Copy. Link. And then we need a link for this one. Copy. Link. And then a link for this one. Copy. Link. Okay, and then Caitlin Dare, LK Shaw. Do I have LK Shaw in here? How do I not have? Okay, all right, that's fine. LK Shaw. Center white. There we go. Okay. Alright. I still need to write this book review. And I need to do pages for these, so yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take these two sections off because this month is over. So we're just gonna almost over at least. Alright. That looks good. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh. Rude. Oh, well, that one doesn't even have spices. So, duplicate. I'm gonna take one off there. Okay. 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 And save. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we're good now. Alright, view page. I feel like I could go ahead and set up a February page because good grief, February's next week! What the heck? Oh, so many good books. So many good books. Maybe we should just go ahead and set up the next one. Affinity files, it did this. Alright. I don't know what... I don't have that page. Let me go get that page. Here. And then here. This one. This one. Okay. Alright, this will be our last thing that we do, and that'll wrap things up. So let me go to February and get the page. Where are we at? Nope, where are we at? Nope, went way too far. February. Alright, export just this picture. Calm down. Okay. Okay, so I think let's just go ahead and set up this next page. Why not? I'm gonna say copy to a new draft. February. Can take these off. Change this here. And February. Why? Why you do this? So rude. Thank you. All right. All right, so we can take off all of these. Delete. Change this to plans to read this month. And then can take these off. Delete. And then I can take these off. Delete. So I'm gonna say, oh, coming soon. And then for here, what do we plan to read for February? I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's just fun. Let's see. If I go to my release calendar, let's just look at the release calendar for February. Okay, all right, here's things. Okay, so February, I know I'm gonna read this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So I know I can put those on there. And I may go ahead and put this one because technically I've already read it, but I've already read it, but it was, it's coming out in like a new format. So, and I got the advanced copy of it. So, I'll just put it on the list just because it's coming out and that's exciting. Okay. So things I plan to read in February. All right. Definitely we're going to do On the Brink of Bliss by A.L. Jackson, and that comes out on the 10th. And then I'm definitely going to read Poke Around and Find Out by Samantha Barrett. Oh. And that comes out on the 14th. And then the Python's Princess, that is a series I'm continuing as well. That is by L. Parker. This is book, what are we up to? Book 4 on that? So that's 217. So like On the Brink of Bliss by A.L. Jackson. Let's do a capital L. That is the series that I'm reading. That is the last book in that series. That's the Moonlit Ridge series. And then Poke Around and Find Out by Samantha Barrett. That is a new series that she's doing. That is Hockey meets Mafia, which I'm very excited because Mafia is how I discovered Samantha Barrett and just fell in love with her books. And then she released some super raunchy stuff that's separate from the Mafia stuff. And then the Python's Princess, that is, I think it's book 4. Let me see. Yes, book 4 in the Camelot Court series. So I'm definitely going to finish that. And I think she said the hopeful date is the 17th, but it could be the 24th. So I'm just going to leave it as that for now. And then Chaos by Eva Simmons. That comes out on the 27th. That's the next book in her her Twisted Kings MC series. And then Bright Burns the Flame by Angelina J. Stefford. That's the one I mentioned earlier. That comes out 2/28. let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and mention Soulful Seas. I'm gonna say by Blake. Technically, I've already read this, but it's coming out in this new format, so I'm gonna put it on here because I gotta post a review about it, a combined review. Let's see. And then I definitely also want to read In Another Life by Candace Wright. That came out today, so yeah. Okay, let me just grab reading next. Let's grab links for these things. Nope. This one. How do I not have a link for this? I thought I got a link for this. Oh wait, I do have a link for this. I don't have a link for this. There we go. This. Get the link. There we go. Now I have a link for this. Okay. Alright. Publish. Copy. Edit. Okay. Lovely. Save. Okay. So this will be the last thing. This is gonna wrap us up. I don't think anyone's watching anymore. Ashley had to go. Claudette went. That is gonna be it for this. I felt productive. I did a lot of stuff. None of it was income producing, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all I got. I will catch you guys next time. Hopefully we will be back to normal schedule next week. I hope so. All right. I'm out. Ta-ta. Toodaloo.